Okay. So, um, where I was, this is another anecdote. So, where I live, it's a lot easier to like get like, crack and powder, and I hated crack, but so I had like like 2 or 3 people where I could get soft, and one of them was this old man named Frederick, and he was such a dick, man. But I would he, I would go up. He lived on the second floor of this weird little apartment thing, and just sit up in there and get on his nerves, and he'd be trying to fall asleep, and and I would I would get my dope from him, and then he'd just let me sit there and do it, and I was cool with that. But this one time around election time, like there had been like this citywide drought. Like it was bad, man. There wasn't anything anywhere, and so I happened, like I was on my nightly hunt for it, and I stopped by Fred's to see, and like, oh my God, he had scored. The problem was I didn't have any money. So I sat in there, and like I always do, and was just, shooting shit with him and trying to get him, just, come on, man, just throw me a bag, just throw me a bag, throw me a bag. And he just kept being a dick, and he wouldn't. And so, I don't know, time kept passing, and Frederick fell asleep. And I knew where he hid his stove. And like, God, dog, his keyring is, I swear to God, like it's worse than, there's like 2 janitor keyrings right there on his nightstand, right by where his head was. And it was like 6:30, and like the sun wasn't up yet, and so I knew I had limited time because his brother lived right across the street. And so I get the keys, he don't wake up, and so I have to unlock the door to go out. Oh my God, this is just thinking about this like this. I haven't in so long. It was nerve-wracking, but I had to quietly go down the stairs. Then I don't know which key opens this ground level shed, and like the sun is like now, like it's coming out, right? And I'm just trying to find the key. I can't find the key, and like I hear some voices, and I look across the street, and God damn it, his brother was up. Shit, you gotta hurry. Finally found the key though, and I got in, and like it was just like sitting right there. It was an ounce, and like the original plan was just to get a little bit, just like a little bag, just nothing, like half a gram. You know what I mean? Like nothing. But because the brother was outside, I just freaked out, and I just grabbed the entire ounce and put it in my pocket. And hurried up and snuck out and locked the door. And at this point, like, I already feel like and then it was like I already like did the coke, because like I got so paranoid, like bad, that okay, so my car's sitting in the driveway, right? But I left the fucking keys upstairs, and I wasn't going back up there. No siree, Bob. So anyway, I'm like, fuck it. I left my car, and I hauled ass on foot, and I just started running. And I ran, and I ran, and I ran. I ran for a couple miles, and I got all the way down to downtown where a friend of mine lived. And with his mom. And so, man, look, and we were like getting loaded, but man, that stuff was so good that I couldn't even do it. I ended up like throwing a lot of it away, giving a lot of it away, and meanwhile, Frederick put a hit out on me. But I knew some shit like that was gonna happen, and so I just went into hiding. And actually, it was good because I went to a halfway house and I got a job, and like I got off the dope for a while. And but I was working at Waffle House, and I worked the all night shift. And this has been like a year and a half since I robbed Fred at election time. Anyway, so it's like probably about 3:30 in the morning, and I'm putting up some dishes, those white plates that all the food comes on, and it was a big stack, and I was putting it up, and I see somebody in my peripheral sit in my section, right? And so I just looked back at him so I could smile or whatever, and I looked, and he looked, and I went, and he went, yeah, it was Fred.